My, but you're a quick study, Divine One.
I have a good teacher.
Ha ha. Cheap flattery won't win me over. Ah, but I never thought I'd live to see this day. A former royal knight of Elusia sitting with the divine dragon for a chance. If I could somehow go back and tell my younger self about it, I don't think I'd believe me.
Something on your mind?
Just a request of the divine dragon from someone who has been around a while. Stay alive, no matter what foulness you see in this life.
Lyndon?
Among my many days were some so trying that I was tempted to give up and die. But something always came along afterward that made me glad I lived to see it. My friendship with you, Divine One, rates high among those happy occasions.
I'm touched that you'd say so.
Push hard through those bleakest of nights toward the dawn where things seem brighter. If there's one bit of wisdom I'd want today's youth to heed from me, it's that.
I'll take it to heart. Although, I should mention, Lyndon, you talk a lot about how long-lived you are. But you realize I'm actually far older, right?
I suppose you are, at that. You see, every day's a surprise.
Mauvier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude.
A gift from the Divine Dragon? For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
You are Vale's knight, yes? Vale is alive today because of your actions. She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Vale. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mauvier, you don't... Vale? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you really okay?
I really am. I mean, it was strange. Taking corrupted form and waking up from that, but I'm fine now. And it's all thanks to you, Vale.
I'm relieved. I also wanted to apologize for everything I've done. Everything I did in the past. So many people died. And it's because of me. I was too weak. It's my fault they're dead. I know I can't be forgiven. Not completely. But if you could, even just a little, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Vale, it wasn't your fault. The Fell Dragon was controlling you. He's to blame, not you. You say you're weak, but it was your strength that freed you from him. That's impressive.
Thank you. I'll get stronger too. Like I said before, I want to be a dragon like you. Ready to save the world. And I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. I just hope you'll help me?
Absolutely. That's what a big brother is for. I'll do anything I can to help you. It's the least I can do to make up for not being around. Don't worry. I'm right beside you, little sister. We can do this together.
Yes, we can.
And the other day, you should know better than to run off when your superior is speaking. I swear, sometimes... No, this won't do. This is my fault. Clan, you have my apologies.
You're
What?
Allow me to state it plainly. I have the highest of hopes for you. After all, someday I will confer all of my responsibilities upon you and your sister.
So then, how come you never trust me with any of the actual work?
This is the actual work.
But...
I ask you to help me with my steward duties precisely because I trust you. Sending letters, taking messages to churches. Mundane errands, yes, but critical nonetheless. It seems I never properly conveyed that to you.
I'm sorry, Vander. I guess I kinda jumped to conclusions.
No, the fault is mine. I failed to take your feelings into account. I am nothing if not grateful for your assistance. I hope this will not discourage you.
Not even close. I still want to be a great steward like you. So don't go too easy on me, alright?
Of course. I should say the same. If you have any concerns, do not hesitate to let me know.
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfback?
It was exciting, but mostly terrifying.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
Takes your mind off everything, though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you.
Mind if I pray with you?
I fight alongside you, yet it does not mean my faith in the holiness of the Fell Dragon is lost. You are a cleric of the Divine Dragon. It would be improper for us to pray beside one another.
We believe in different things, but we're both men of the cloth. Why sweat the details?
The details are what bind us to our faith. It is unconscionable that you would consider your vows to be nothing more than details.
Tell me something. What were you praying for just now?
We live in an unhealthy world. Prayers for peace are required.
Well, what do you know? I was about to pray for the exact same thing. The content of our prayers is the same, even if the gods receiving them aren't.
I have never met a cleric who thinks as you do.
Me neither.
Very well. You may pray next to me.
Good. Come on. If both of us pray for world peace, they'll have to make it happen.
Princess Celine, may I ask you something?
You may.
Are you aware of a hill in Firene where a lone broadleaf tree stands?
A lone broadleaf tree. None spring to mind. Why do you ask?
I do not know if you are aware, but I was born in Firene. Throughout my childhood, my family would travel to that hillside. The name of the region eludes me, but I will always remember the beauty of that scenery. I wish to visit that place again, if I can.
My goodness. I had no idea that you hailed from Firene, but you've given me little to go on when it comes to the site in question.
I apologize. I realize now how little information I have to offer for the search. I have wonderful memories of my days there. Sometimes, I can almost smell the air.
You carry a profound emotional attachment to this place, don't you? Very well. I cannot abandon the plight of a native Firenese friend so easily. I shall do what I can to help you. As Princess of Firene, I vow to find this place from your memories.
Thank you, Princess Celine.
Mavier, do you have a moment? I'd like your help with an experiment.
Sir Linden, of course. I will help however I can.
I need you to take this ear of corn and throw it up into the air.
What sort of experiment is this?
I'm going to blast the corn with El Thunder and make it explode. By my calculations, this will cause its kernels to pop evenly, making for an immaculate snack.
This seems ill thought out.
Well, you know what they say. No risk, no reward. No snack time. I suppose the most likely risk is that you might pop instead, and not evenly at that.
Then I must decline.
What? Oh, come now. Haven't you learned that you should always help your elders?
Have you not learned to never cast El Thunder near other people outside of battle?
You argue like an elder yourself.
I am more than happy to help with any and all experiments. However, I will not risk my life for corn. My apologies, Sir Linden.
Oh, very well. I suppose snack time is postponed for now.
What's up, Vander? Your invite caught me a little off guard.
Have a look at this.
Are these windflowers? Whole garden full. But why here?
I thought it would be a waste for them to grow only within the castle. I planted what I could find of them here so that everyone may enjoy them. I must admit, I didn't expect them to thrive quite so much.
There's some real good-looking windflowers, I'll give you that. When I gaze at them, I have the strangest feeling that Queen Lumera is here at my side.
I know just what you mean. I wanted you to see the windflowers too, Prince Alfred.
Thanks. It means a lot, you know? Once we get our peace back, why don't you and me plant even more windflowers here?
Yes, we shall plant them together.
And this time, we'll make sure the garden stays safe. That way, Queen Lumera can watch over her people from here.
It is as she would wish, Prince Alfred.
Sir Vander, you are following me. Explain yourself.
You are a valiant guardsman, alert at all hours. The people could ask for no better protector.
Keeping an eye on me?
Oh, just the one. It's nothing personal.
Are you afraid I might switch allegiances again?
I wasn't saying that, no. Alas, not everyone is convinced you are trustworthy as of yet.
Understandable. There is much for which I must atone. I hope I might earn your trust, yet I understand your continued need for surveillance.
It's not really surveillance per se. I'm just watching from afar.
I am working diligently, so I may be worthy of everyone's trust.
Working hard is all well and good, but trust is a precious commodity. Harder to earn than lose.
Trust is a precious commodity. So I am aware. Vander hates me as well. Quite understandable, given my actions towards Queen Lumera.
Hello, Nell. I'd like to speak with you a moment, if that's all right.
Certainly. I have been meaning to have a word with you as well. And there is no need for apprehension. You may speak freely with me anytime you like.
Thank you. I wanted to ask, are you really Sombron's daughter? I've been wondering ever since I heard you were a fell dragon.
I am. And there was another of his children, in my world, whose name was Vale. According to Mavier, she was quite strict, but also very kind.
So there was another version of me in your world. What a peculiar feeling.
My feeling is that I am grateful fate has given us this opportunity to converse.
My siblings are gone. Well, all but one. I never dreamed I'd find another sister.
You consider me a sibling?
Of course I do. You may be from another world, but You're Papa's daughter, the same as me.
And friendship is not sufficient for you.
Do you not want to be my sister?
My heart is gladdened to hear your words, but my mind is not prepared to accept them. My Sombron is not your Papa, and Rafal has been my only sibling for a long time.
You're right. I put this on you very suddenly, didn't I? I'm sorry for getting overexcited. Let's forget about it for now and speak again another time.
I like most sports, but I'll be the first to admit that fishing is not my forte.
I'm not much good at it either, but that's mostly because I can't pick up the rod.
I'd love to learn more about you. As you are the Princess of Embla, we share similar roles.
Oh, yes. I'd like to hear your stories as well. What is the ruler of your land like?
Let's have a fair contest.
I'm Crom. Let's do this.
Hey, Crom, you're just in time. I was about to start training. Fancy a warm-up match?
Music to my ears, Saphir. Let's get to it.
I'll be here.
There's something about this island. It's like a magical energy.
The Seabound Shrine was located in a place quite similar to this.
What kind of place was that?
It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here, too.
This place reminds me of those days. I'd just begun to experience life. I was so set on how I thought the world should be that I failed to heed my allies' advice.
That doesn't seem like you. Not to me, at least.
Back then, I visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland. Then we discovered there was a necro-dragon on the island. That thing could have killed us all, and we'd already fought a band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were.
It sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be.
I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean?
This is where you will face your trial. Defeat me in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you.
I understand, and I'm going to win.
Lord Marth!
Let's go!
Ike! I'm ready.
Lord Byleth, let's go.
Lynn, leave it to me.
Veronica!
I'll help.
Lord Roy!
Ready!
Celica, I have you.
The preparations for battle are complete. Let's begin.
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough.
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Power blooms in me.
I can fight.
Anything.
Set me loose. I'm happy to help.
For the Divine Dragon!
I'm with you.
Oh, I detest violence.
Good! Let's have some fun! An obstacle in need of removal. Oh! I don't do mercy. Mediocre. Good! Bye-bye now. An obstacle in need of removal. Oh! Mediocre.
Me, you say?
My prayers are with you.
Are you ready to die? Watch this!
A thousand curses upon our enemy.
Let the lesson begin.
An obstacle in need of removal.
Got your back!
Scatter like petals. You were a good fight.
I shall slay you! I will defend, always.
Mediocre. Oh. An obstacle in need of removal.
I live to fight again.
You seem quite happy, Alfred.
I was thinking how you've been in Firene all this time, but you've never seen how strong we are.
Well, you're awfully full of confidence.
It's hard not to be when you already know you're gonna win the battle.
You are a kind soul. However, the world cannot be saved with kindness alone.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand.
Mediocre.
I must admit, going to battle against you is rather strange, Celine.
Oh, quite. I would rather chat over a cup of tea. Yet, as this is a trial, tea is not an option. So instead of polite conversation, I will fight you to the last, yes?
Of course. Come at me now. Bring everything you have to bear and claim victory.
I'll lead on. Here's more. Yet another. Allow me. A good wind. Let me help. Here's more. Yet another. Here's more.
Oh no!
So be it. The victory is yours. That was very well done.
Thank you, Celica.
You grow stronger, along with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that, and you will have the strength you need to save this world.
I understand, and I'll do my best to strengthen the bonds I have, and forge new ones if I can.
Once you've used that strength to bring peace, it will be your kindness that you will lean on. With kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something I can do?
Oh, the road will be long and treacherous. But you are just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica. I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the world.
Yes, we will.
Lady Vale, can I have a moment?
Yes, of course.
As a man of the church, I worship the divine dragon. So I was wondering, can I pray to you too?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? You're a dragon, aren't you? Dragons are sacred creatures. It's natural for humans to worship them.
Yes, I understand. But I'm not a divine dragon. I'm a fell dragon. As a cleric who worships the divine dragon, wouldn't it be wrong for you to worship me?
A divine dragon? Fell dragon? A distinction without a difference.
But you must know what I've done. Your fellow worshippers would turn on you if you started praying to someone like me.
No. Solm is an open-minded queendom. When they see me praying to you, others will follow suit. Just you watch.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
You're overthinking it. Trust me on this.
But what if you're wrong? Step.
Of course I know what I'm doing. Should I measure? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Here it is. You better enjoy it.
It's not that I can't.
A solid.
No holding back.
I am no longer the person I was.
How I won.
Saphir, Knight of Brodia.
Clan, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
I was a mercenary, you know. I'm used to this sort of thing.
I look forward to sampling your skills.
Train hard and try again.
Do you remember when you gave me the Dragonstone?
I wish I could say I did. But everything from before I woke up is hazy.
Well, you and I met just one time, 1,000 years ago.
We only met once?
Mm-hmm. All of our siblings had died in the war. You were the only one to survive. And you came to see me. I was very young then. Frail and frightened, and you handed me the Dragonstone. You told me that you couldn't stay by my side, but that you were still with me, no matter what.
Oh, so I said that to you all that time ago.
You did. The Dragonstone is shattered, but it was my protective talisman for a very long time. I held it close when Mama died, and when Papa returned and said horrible things to me, I knew that as long as I had the Dragonstone, I could be strong and hold on until I saw you.
Vale,
Even if you can't remember what you did, I am still so grateful. If you hadn't given me the Dragonstone, we never would have found each other again.
I'm grateful too. To think you held me in your heart all those years. Without you, Vale, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Now that we're reunited, we'll be together forever, right?
That's right. Nothing can separate us ever again.
I told her I couldn't do it. I told her I wasn't ready to ride a wolf all by myself. What was she thinking?
Was that fun? Or was that fun?
I thought I was going to die!
I thought you would too. Nearly went right over that cliff.
I didn't know how to turn, and I didn't know how until I was already riding.
Well, you made it. All you needed was a little effort and a positive attitude.
All I needed was a miracle.
But hey, really cleared your mind, huh?
I mean, I was so scared I couldn't actually think. So, yes?
Good. You're learning. The biggest thrills in life always involve a little fear.
I'm sure you're right, Tamara. It is good to do things that make us uncomfortable.
Exactly! Now, come on! Round 2!
What? Round 2? Must I? Hi, Nell. I'm sorry about before. I should have realized you might not see me as a sister. I was thinking it might help if we spent a little time together. I brought us something to eat.
A shared meal seems a fine way for us to kindle our friendship.
Great. I hope you don't mind if it's spicy.
I happen to enjoy a great deal of heat and salt in my food.
Oh, good. In that case, you're definitely going to enjoy this. I feel like everything's tasted better since I got here. I love sitting down to eat with everyone.
They have been very kind to me as well, even though I am a stranger from another world.
They're very welcoming. As a fellow Fell Dragon daughter, I want to do my part to welcome you here as well.
Thank you.
You said Brafal has been your only sibling for a long time. Hasn't that been lonely?
Certainly. I have felt the loss of each of my siblings over the years. I always wished that we could have been closer, but so much of our time was spent on survival. That meant envy and exploitation and betrayal. At times, it meant violence.
That's horrible.
That is why I am truly grateful to have the opportunity to spend time with you in peace. But it is also why the thought of accepting you as my sibling is accompanied by caution. For me, that type of relationship has been fraught with rivalry and with fear.
Does that mean you're afraid of me?
I do not feel threatened, because we are not siblings. We were never supposed to have met. Since we are free to define our relationship as we like, I would prefer to think of us as friends.
I see. Thank you for being honest with me about your feelings now. I'd like to do this again sometime, if it's alright with you. Vale, the Dragon Princess.
Erica, Princess of Renee, ready to fight.
As an emblem visiting this world, what do you think of divine dragons and fell dragons?
I understand that one is thought to be holy and the other evil. But perhaps there is more to it?